If you've ever searched for remote jobs you could do at night, you've probably noticed something. It's the same job listings over and over again. Same job boards, same company links. By the time you actually click on one of these, hundreds of applicants have already applied or the role is already gone. So instead of just sending you back into that cycle, I'm gonna show you guys 5 remote jobs that you can do at night that don't depend on a job postings being available. These are things that I'm doing myself and people that I personally know that are working a 9 to 5. So by the end of this video, you're gonna know which one is the fastest to start this week, which ones pay the most, and which ones give you guys the most flexibility. You guys ready to get into it? Let's go. Now let's start with the first job that I did. I use this website called Upwork. And Upwork is a freelancer website where businesses go to find people that can do various things for them. I just want you guys to just take a look to see all the different things that businesses are willing to pay people for. Now, I didn't know much when I got started doing this, but I knew I had these 2 things. I had YouTube and I had Google to figure it out. Now you guys got ChatGPT. I didn't have any reviews or connections, but I just looked every single day during work and after to kind of see, are there any things that I could actually do, opportunities that fit my current schedule, because I was working a 9 to 5 at this time. And one day I saw it. It was a marketing coordinator position, which was they were hiring for 5 to 10 hours a week for $25 an hour. I applied for it immediately. Now I had no reviews, so I told the client that I'll work 1 week for free just so you can see what I can do and that I am capable of doing the job. She took the chance, loved my work, and hired me for 3 months and paid me for that free week that I offered for free. And that was a nice extra $1,000 a month for 3 months that I was making. And I didn't even work every night and it was completely remote. That's the power of freelance marketplaces if you treat them strategically. Now, if you don't want to apply for roles, you can create your own, which brings me to the next one, social media management. Now, most people think you need a website or a huge following to do this. You don't. You just pick a niche, say med spas or hair salons, just for an example. Not, I do social media for everyone. That's too broad. You create a simple portfolio. Just do like 9 sample posts that you create in Canva just to show what you can do on your page. Use ChatGPT for captions and create a 30-day content plan. Put it in a PDF. Then you message 10 businesses per night that post inconsistently. You can send them a message and say, I noticed that you're not posting consistently. I put together a sample of what your page could look like. Would you like me to send it over to you? Or something like that. You always want to provide value first. So if you want to do a post with their name on it, send that to them. Show value first. That's how I found my video editor. He did something for me for free and I loved it. And I'm like, what else can you do? And we've been working together for over 4 years now, all because he decided to show value first instead of just trying to ask for something. And you can come up with a different type of offer. You could do 3 posts per week and comment management. That could be $600 per month per client. 2 clients, $1,200 per month. Working evenings. And the best part is you can schedule this out, or you can do what Elza did. Start by finding jobs on Upwork that I just mentioned. Build up reviews, get experience, and then raise your price. Now the third one is what I do part-time now, and this one has an even higher upside. Instead of applying for jobs, managing posts, I built a small AI agency. And before you tune out thinking like, oh no, that's too complicated, let me explain, because I don't have any tech experience. It's not what you think. I set up a system one time and it's a voice AI receptionist that helps businesses never miss a call. It's not for every business, but it's for businesses that get a lot of call volume, or a 1 missed call could cost them like $2,000, like for an HVAC contractor or a plumber or a lawyer. Now, the only reason I even got started doing this is because I helped my friend do this who was working 2 jobs and I wanted to help her make more money. I said, come over before you go to work because I want to help you make some extra money. I had no idea that we were going to be able to make her an extra $1,000 a month before she left for work. And so that like gave me the belief that, man, I can do this too. But I just got a lawyer at $497 a month now. And the best part about this is that you set this up once and they pay you every single month for the service. And I actually did all of this at night. I got him on the call, I shared with him the demo, and the AI sells itself. When they experience it for themselves, he loved it and he wanted it. So that's why I think this is one of the best businesses, because this is something you set up one time and they pay you for every single month. And I didn't have a website to show him. I didn't run paid ads to get him on a call. The demo sells itself. So if you guys want to see how it all works and how I was able to help my friend, even the 3-sentence script that we use to land a client, you guys can check out this video up here. I'll put up there. Now this next one is different because this is something that I personally pay for. I pay an ads manager $2,000 per month to manage ads for one of my businesses. And that does not include ad spend. That's just his management fee. For that fee, he handles campaign strategy, full campaign build out, audience targeting and retargeting, creative testing and optimization, ongoing management, and more. He manages the entire back end, so I don't have to think about it. Now, why would I pay someone $2,000 a month for this? Because a real ads manager is not just running ads, they're managing data, they're testing variables, they're improving return on investment, and they're preventing wasted ad spend. If they help generate more revenue than they cost, it's an easy decision. Now, think about this. One client paying you $2,000 per month, 3 clients? That's $6,000 per month. And again, that does not include their ad budget. That's just your management fee. This is why ads management is such a powerful remote job that you can do at night. Most of the work is research, setup, monitoring, and optimization. Now, here's how you get your feet wet without pretending to be an expert. First, pick one platform, Meta Ads or Google Ads, not both. Second, run ads for yourself, even $5 to $10 per day. Learn how targeting works, learn how to read metrics, use YouTube. Third, help one small business at a lower rate to build proof. Focus on tracking, focus on results. Document everything. You become extremely valuable when you have this skill because businesses will always pay for more revenue. This is not about just boosting posts. It's about knowing how to turn ad spend into sales. And this is a skill that you can build at night remotely and scale far beyond hourly freelance work. Now, this last one is not flashy at all. It's not trendy and it's not AI. It's bookkeeping. And this might be one of the most underrated remote jobs on this list. So I interviewed a mom of 9, guys. 9 who does this, and the only reason she can do this is because the work is so flexible. Most of her client works takes about 1 day per month per client. So here's what bookkeepers actually do, because people confuse this with being a CPA. Bookkeepers do not file complex corporate taxes. They are not doing high-level tax strategy. They handle categorizing expenses, reconciling bank and credit card statements, making sure income is recorded properly, organizing financial records, preparing monthly financial reports like profit and loss statements, and that's it. They make sure the numbers are clean and organized so the business owner or the CPA can make decisions. Now, this is why I have this on the list for a good remote job. You're not posting content, you're not constantly optimizing ads, you log in, you reconcile, you generate reports, you're done. Many bookkeepers charge anywhere from $300 to $800 per month per client, depending on the complexity. 5 clients, that's $1,500 to $4,000 per month. And if each one takes roughly a day per month, you're looking at 5 to 7 focused days of work total. So that's why a mom of 9 can do this. And bookkeeping can be learned. I did a whole video of how to become a bookkeeper, even if you don't have any experience. I'm gonna put that video in the description below. All right, so if you guys have made it this far, let me know in the comment section, which one would you choose? I'll put all the links and resources in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, guys. And if you wanna see how I help my friend get an extra $1,000 a month, you can watch this video here. Have a good one.